Okay, so I figured I'd do like a drive with me, just because I uploaded my first video, I think 5 days ago, onto my channel. Last night I uploaded my second video, and they haven't gotten that many views or anything, so I don't want to sound like, oh my god, all these people are like saying something. But I figured I'd do this video right now, because if you can see like how I look, like I have no makeup on, nothing. And in my first two videos I didn't have no makeup on. As a matter of fact, I think in my first video my hair actually looked like this too. And I guess because I put my my Instagram and my Snapchat on my, intro, some random person who viewed maybe the second video or the first video got my Snapchat, and I wish I would have Snapchatted. I would have screenshotted it before I blocked it last night. Well, like 4 o'clock in the morning. But I totally didn't even think of it, because I didn't think I was gonna do like a video on it or bring it up in a video. But I got not bashed, but whoever this person was talked shit about me because I did not make sure my makeup and hair were done in my videos. And I just kind of thought that was one, if I don't want to wear makeup, I won't wear makeup. I do wear makeup, and I have worn makeup before, but I also feel as if that's my decision. And if I want to put a video on the internet of me with no makeup, I shouldn't be told I need to wear makeup or I need to do my hair, or and to be honest with you, this is not my first attempt at YouTube. And my first several attempts, yeah, I did my makeup and I made sure my hair was done when I recorded. I did all of that. But I have a 1 month old, 1.5 month old, and if you have kids, or if you've ever babysitted kids, or if you've grown up around little little siblings or anything, sometimes you don't always have the time and the energy, mainly, to sit down and do a full face of makeup for a 9-minute video, or to run to the corner store, and it kind of got to me in a way, like it kind of pissed me off. But I'm not saying that I won't ever have my makeup done or my hair done in videos, but on the same token, I decided not to wear a lot of makeup in the beginning, because people who are viewing my videos that aren't just my friends, or people who I know that are viewing them, I want my new followers or my new viewers to see how I am and not how I am in front of a camera. I don't want to appear like, my eyebrows are always perfectly arched and always pointed, when if you ever saw me in person, 9 times out of 10, I don't have my eyebrows done, and I don't have mascara, and I don't have eyelashes on. So my soon-to-be new followers, or whatever the case is, I don't want to have a false representation of me. And I'm not saying people who do film videos with makeup on that, they're representing, a fake look or anything. I'm just saying, me personally, I just want to come out and show what I look like on a day-to-day basis, and not try to put up a front of any sort. And this person, whoever they are, that decided they were going to get my Snapchat, and, you know, get mad, or I guess maybe they were offended. I'm not really sure what kind of started it, but you know, if I do go big on YouTube, or if I do start getting more subscribers, I don't, you know, I understand hate comes with it. You know, anything you do comes with hate. So, you know, every time someone says something I don't like or comes at me wrong, I'm not gonna sit here and make a video. I just feel as if, you know, it's something that I should address, just for the simple fact that, you know, in the world right now, there's a lot of bullying and, you know, suicides going on, and people wanting to kill them, little people. You know, I remember on Facebook, it was the story of an 8-year-old girl killed herself, you know, because of bullying. And growing up with 4 older brothers, it was very hard. I shouldn't say very hard. It actually came very easy for me for when I was bullied about my weight, or about, you know, the way I was in elementary school, because of, you know, stuff that was going on. It didn't really get to me in, you know, in a sense of, you know, where it hurt my self-esteem or anything. It got to me to the point where it made me very antisocial, you know, and that rendered me, because, you know, everybody in elementary school making friends, and who made friends all the way, you know, that lasted into high school. I didn't do that because I was getting bullied, and you know, and I don't want no one to feel sorry for me, because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it made me tougher. It made me, you know, not take shit later on from anybody. But I just feel as if, you know, if you don't like the way I look in my videos, if you don't like my videos, you don't have to watch them. And, you know, and I'm fine by that if you don't watch them. Hold on, I'm getting McDonald's for my mom. Yes, can I get 2 sausage egg McMuffin meals, both with large sweet teas?
2 sausage egg McMuffin meals, both with sweet teas. Everything else?
That's it.
907.
You know, and growing up with older brothers, just because naturally they pick on you and they make fun of you, whether they mean it or not, you know, it makes you, I don't want to say tolerate bullying or prepare you for bullying more, but it makes you, you know, when bullying does start to happen, or if you are getting bullied, it kind of gives you that more of a, okay, I really don't give a fuck, you know, I mean, I've dealt with bigger and tougher people. And, you know, growing up, because my mom, once my mom kind of caught on to that, not that I was being bullied, but that I was very antisocial. Hold on. Thank you. Once my mom kind of put 2 and 2 together, or noticed that I was being really antisocial and just not wanting to, you know, that I didn't have a lot of friends or anything. Hold on, sorry. One last time.
Morning. Can I wait till you?
Yeah. Can I have 2 grape jelly, please?
Please trust in your bag. Thank you.
Thank you. So once my mom noticed that, you know, my mom tried to get me to be more social. She tried to get me to have more friends. She tried to get me to make more friends. And, you know, even today, you know, when I was in high school, I wasn't a people's person. You know, I had my group of friends, my 4 little friends, and then, you know, then it went to 3 friends, then it went to 2 friends, you know, then I only had 1 friend, and I was okay with just having that one good friend. And, you know, I didn't need to have all these people. And being, you know, bullied or being whatever you want to call it growing up, it did cause a lot of problems for me later, because I learned to not let people talk shit to me or to be mean to me. And so, you know, my next reaction was to just fight, you know, because when I was growing up, and I was in elementary school in the early 2000s, I think. That makes me sound like I'm so old, but or like I'm trying to be like I'm old, but you know, I just mean, you know, I'm about to be 20. So when I was in elementary school, let's just leave it at that. You know, bullying wasn't a subject that was brung up a lot. And if you are around my age, or if you know me, or you know, whatever, you'll know that when you're in elementary school, bullying wasn't something that they brung up all the time like they do now. Bullying wasn't as big of a deal to most adults, you know, until here recently. And so the people who used to be bullied, you know, growing up, they're finally, you know, they're in high school or just finishing high school like I did. And you know, it does have a lasting effect on people, you know, and it does hinder people from certain things, you know. So when this person decided to Snapchat me and right away bash me for how I looked, just off of simply viewing one of my videos, it really got to me, because you know, some people get on YouTube and they're running to YouTube, or they're using YouTube as their outlet, you know, from being bullied or from society or something that they can't cope with, you know. So if I was somebody who really battled with my self-image in front of everybody else, that could have really hurt me, and that could have caused problems within myself, you know, that could have led to other problems, or maybe not even that serious. But I don't think people stop and think about that, you know. And I don't want to make a bigger deal than what it is, but I also do not, you know, I will not tolerate bullying. And I've been in high school and in middle school, I've gotten suspended and expelled for sticking up for people who were being bullied. And you know, and that's just something I've always done. So have my brothers, you know, so have my mom. You know, it's just something that, you know, it's very hard for me just to sit back and watch when it's happening. And I don't understand how people just are so careless and could care less about other people's feelings. So this video is already like 14 minutes long. So just to sum, you know, everything up, I just wanted to kind of rant, you know. And if you're someone watching my videos that are, you know, you're my friend, or you just came across my videos, or you're trying to keep up with my videos, or you happen to come across this video and actually stay till the end, you know, I just want you to know that if you're, you know, just barely starting on YouTube and someone comes along and says something mean, or if you're thinking about starting on YouTube and people are putting you down and telling you not to, don't listen to them. You know, the very first time I started YouTube, it was very hard for me to put myself in a video and put myself out there on the internet. You know, so if it's something you really want, don't let what other people's opinions come along and just ruin what you want or what you set, you know, for yourself. Or if you already have a YouTube channel, because I've seen many people that I follow on YouTube that I like to watch their videos personally have quit or wanted to quit YouTube because the hate just gets so bad, you know. So don't let, or try not to let that dictate whether or not you're on YouTube, you know. And I know it's easier said than done, But you know, I just wanted to leave it at that and kind of rant, you know. So I hope, you know, people stuck it out and viewed this video all the way to the end, and I hope someone who is viewing it or views it, watches it, it does help them and encourages them not to let things get to you. You know, and for the people who are out there being the bullies, you know, get your shit together. You know, because you might think it's just, you know, a comment, or oh, it's just a joke, or oh, you know, but that just comment or that just joke can really hurt someone. And, you know, it can really put a lasting effect on someone. You know, and think of it as, oh, what if someone was bullying my sibling, or someone was bullying my brother or my sister, my niece or my nephew, my cousin, my aunt, my uncle, my mom, my dad. You know, because whether people think it's funny or not, but, you know, adults get bullied too, you know. So, to the people who are bullying, you know, just stop. There's no point of it. There's no reason to. So, I'm about to be home. I just wanted to do a little rant about me already getting bashed or a hate comment, just because, you know, the way I am in my videos. But I hope this helped people who stuck out the video and watched it all the way through. So I hope everyone has a good morning and is having a great day, and I will talk or see y'all in my next video. Bye.